It's Thursday, October 7th. Something's been on my mind. The same something that's been on my mind for a while now. What do? It's almost Touko's birthday. I wouldn't worry this much over it if all I wanted to do was just give her a present. This year's a bit special. We've both taken our first steps forward as fully fledged members of society. I've known Touko for a long time. I've been thinking seriously about moving our relationship forward. Marriage. A critical juncture in life where we vow to spend the rest of our lives together. We have to make a promise to do so. She probably wouldn't say no, I think so at least. But it's hard to just decide to do it now that it's come to this. Do I have it in me to shoulder the burden of being responsible for the rest of Touko's life? Will we be able to go on properly? Will I really be able to make Touko happy? We won't be able to make it on our feelings alone. I know that marriage isn't something you commit to just by claiming you like someone. I think about the box I've hidden away in the drawer of my desk. I decided to order it last week, and I just secretly went to go pick it up. It's an engagement ring. I'm going to give this to Touko on her birthday and propose to her. I've imagined it over and over in my head, but I feel like things aren't guaranteed to go as well as I'm imagining. I'm already this nervous just imagining it. I'm gonna stutter or something for sure when I actually do it. That'd be so uncool. It's a once-in-a-lifetime moment. I want to communicate my honest, treasured feelings to Touko. I've been thinking all this time about the words and situation to do that with.
お前、今日誕生日なんだって？さっきトウコちゃんに聞いたぞ。おめでとう。
Yes, it is. I don't really care about my birthday though.
なんだそれ？まあ、男は自分の誕生日なんておっさんに近づくだけで嬉しくもなんともないもんな。
I get exactly what he means. Birthdays aren't much fun once you're an adult.
お疲れ様。私先に帰ってお祝いの準備しとくね。それからそのお仕事終わったら今日は上がっていいって。
Huh? But I still have work left to do after this. It's still 6 p.m. This is usually around when we all catch our second winds for the day, so I still have things I need to get done.
大丈夫。先生に許可もらってるから。あ、先輩、お仕事の引き継ぎお願いします。大丈夫。先生に許可もらってるから。あ、先輩、お仕事の引き継ぎお願いします。
俺かよ。明日提出の申請書類抱えてんだぞ。
先輩かっこいいから大丈夫ですよ。それじゃあお先に失礼します。
She forced a bunch of work onto him and left. He and I look at each other, and after a moment's pause, I smile at him. Here are the documents that need to be done.
お前も鬼か。予算書のチェックしろってか。こんなの一人で終わるわけねえだろ。
Don't worry, senpai, you're so handsome. I'm sorry, but thank you very much.
お前ら似た者カップルだな。
I'm home.
あ、おかえり。もうすぐ準備できるよ。いいタイミングで帰ってきたね。
I come home earlier than usual. Touko's warm smile and a bit of an extravagant dinner await me.
今日もお疲れ様。
You too, Touko, and it makes me happy that you are celebrating my birthday. Thanks.
お祝いの準備は楽しいから。本当はもう少し凝って準備したいんだけどね。ケーキはちゃんと買ってきたから後で食べよう。
Yeah, birthdays don't really make me happy anymore, but it's pretty nice to have someone celebrate them like this.
私はすっごく嬉しいよ。涼介が生まれてきてくれた日だもん。大切なお祝いの日だよ。
The person I love most considers my birthday to be precious. I'm blessed. I'm so happy. My heart fills with comfort and affection. We've been living out our lives together, occasionally celebrating events and anniversaries like this. I want to continue building up happy days together with Touko from now on too.
どうしたの？ぼーっとしてないで早く着替えちゃうのよ。
Yeah, sorry about that. I'll be back in a flash, so wait a minute. This is a wonderful birthday. Seeing Touko celebrate my existence like this makes me think again that I want to make her happy. I've decided for sure. Once it's Touko's birthday, I'll propose.
ねえ、大事なお話があるんだ。聞いてくれる？
We finished eating the cake and my birthday started to come to an end. Touko suddenly speaks up while I'm vaguely thinking about how I should propose to her in a few months. Sure. What do you want to talk about?
その前に見てほしいものがあるんだ。
She's rummaging through her bag nearby. I wonder what she wants to talk about.
あった。これこれ。見覚えあるでしょ？
This is... Oh, it's the capsule I gave you. A wave of nostalgia rushes through me. It's the message capsule I gave to Touko to try to get her to like me. It's from a long time ago, so it's scratched up here and there. It's not in particularly great shape. But I can tell just by looking that she's treasured it.
そう。で、こっちが涼介の分だよね。
Huh. When did you get that out? I put it away when we moved in.
ごめんね。勝手に持ち出しちゃった。今日、涼介の誕生日に。どうしても2つ揃えてお話ししたかったから。
Touko seems unusually serious. It just makes me all the more curious as to what she wants to talk about. I wait for her to continue.
覚えてる？塩凪学園にいた頃、私がしたお願い事。まだ教えてなかったよね。
Yeah, I never found out. How about you tell me already?
今日、教えてあげようと思って。今なら、きっと叶うから。
So that means that her wish from back then still hasn't come true? She hands me her capsule. She must want me to look at its contents. I slowly turn the lid of the capsule. I take the lid off and unfold the small piece of paper inside. The paper's old and crumpled up. Spelled out in her nostalgic handwriting is Touko's wish from back then. I wish for my place to always be by Ryosuke's side. This is...
一人ぼっちで迷子だった私に優しく手を差し伸べてくれて、世界を広げるきっかけをくれた大切なお願い。七夕祭りの日にしたお願い事、今日までずっと胸の中とこのカプセルにしまっておいたんだ。
She speaks nostalgically and carefully. One word at a time, with a gentle smile on her face.
私たち、周りの環境は随分変わったよね。でも、この思いはずっと変わらなかった。私の一番大切な思い出で、私の一番大切なお願いなんだ。言葉の意味は、あの頃と少し違うけど。涼介にしか叶えられない、涼介にしか叶えてほしくない私の大切なお願い。叶えてもらうなら涼介の生まれてきてくれた日にしたいなって思ったの。
She speaks her completely earnest feelings. They reach my heart directly, sending cascades of ripples through me.
あの頃は一緒にいるだけしかできなかったけど、今は違う。私と涼介、二人で私たちの居場所を作っていきたい。
Touko.
これからも涼介とずっと一緒にいたいから。私の居場所はこれからもずっとここだから。
I want to be with you forever. She said those same words back then too, on that rooftop on that night at the Tanabata festival so many years ago. They're the same, but they're different. Over the years, they've become words packed with not just hopes and dreams, but also a strong will and a future.
私のお願い叶えてくれる？
This is obviously a proposal, isn't it? So I've been beaten to the punch on the proposal. As a man, is that really okay? Why wouldn't it be? I remember I opened my own capsule. My wishes scrawled out on the crumpled paper. I wish to have courage. A voice in my heart, coming from a younger me wearing the Shionagi Academy uniform, speaks to me. The hell are you doing? This isn't the time to hesitate or try to show off, right? He shoves me from behind. Those sweet feelings I carried in my heart back then, in the old school building, painted with the colors of sunset. Those strong, straightforward feelings, those pure feelings toward Touko resurface vividly in my heart. Touko's taking a step forward for me. Touko's always searched for a place for herself. Those words must have taken so much courage to say. And now it's my turn to extend a hand back to her. I have to put my feelings clearly into words, give them definite form, and communicate them the best that I can. I was planning on giving you this on your birthday. I take a small, neatly wrapped box out from my bag. I hold it in both hands and hand it carefully to her, and give her an honest, genuine smile.
開けてもいい？
Yeah, I got it for you. She slowly unwraps the box and opens it. Touko should already know what's inside. I thought about it a lot, and I decided on that one. I thought a simple design would look best on you. It's an engagement ring for Touko, the only one of its kind. I put all of my feelings for Touko into ordering it.
嬉しいな。すっごく綺麗。
You see that blue gem next to the diamond? It's called Iolite. It has the meaning of love for the first time. I had them set it alongside a diamond in the ring. I wanted this ring to symbolize our first and last love. You can put that ring on whatever finger you'd like. I personally want to see it on your left ring finger, though.
偶然だね。私もそこが一番似合うなって思ってた。
She places the ring snugly on her slender finger. She's responded just the way I hoped. I wasn't able to prepare any good things to say or anything. We just faced each other openly, and though they might have been ordinary, simple words, they still carried our pure feelings straight from the heart. Touko, let's get married. I want you to be by my side, now and forever. It's my proposal to Touko, the only one of its kind in the world. Precious words for the sake of bookending the romance that began with a chance encounter in that old school building and starting a new relationship together.
私これからもずっと涼介と一緒にいたい。
We tell each other how we feel with simple words. She's responded with the words I was hoping for. We've spent all this time together, so we could finally speak these words to one another.
私が落ち着いて安らげる場所はここだけ。だから私を涼介のお嫁さんにしてください。
We've walked slowly together, one step at a time. We finally reached our destination, the finish line for a couple and the start line for husband and wife. She leans against me gently. I take her in my arms and hold her gently and preciously. I'll support you, Touko. I'll always keep you safe.
嬉しいけど頑張りすぎちゃやだよ。私も涼介のこと支えてあげたいんだから。お互い支え合うのが夫婦でしょ？
Yeah, from now on we'll... Actually, now that I think about it, it's not really gonna be that different from how things are now.
そうかもね。気持ちの問題だよ、こういうのはさ。
She presses herself against me softly. And it's just like she says. Our relationship already feels so different, with the addition of just one new emotion. I've always treasured Touko, but there's another, clearly different kind of emotion that's been born in my heart now. I was so nervous. Nothing ever phases you, does it?
私だってドキドキしたんだよ。でも、きっと叶えてくれるって信じてたから。
If only our birthdays were switched. I'm so lame.
そんなことないよ。飾らない感じが私たちっぽくていいんじゃないかな。
I thought of a lot of ideas, like proposing at a nice restaurant, or how I should do the actual proposal to make you happy. I was thinking about it this whole time.
そういうのも嬉しいけどさ、肩凝っちゃいそう。こうしてちょっとお祝いしながら、いつも通りに約束してくれた方が嬉しいな。
She's tearing up with happiness as she looks at the ring on her left hand. It's not how I was expecting things to happen, but if it made Touko this happy, then I think this is fine. Sorry this came so late. It took me some time for me to gather up the will to decide I could be responsible for you for the rest of your life.
私のことを真剣に考えてくれてるのは嬉しいけど、そんな風に言われるとちょっと大げさに聞こえるね。
No, it's a big deal. That's what marriage means for a man. To be responsible for the lives of two, yourself and the woman you love. I think you need to have just the right amount of resolve to be able to do well on the path before you. We've both only just started working, so I was worried if we'd really be able to pull it off. That wasn't the only thing, of course. I couldn't stop thinking awful things when I started thinking about how you've been waiting for me all this time. I started thinking of excuses for myself. I wasn't going anywhere.
そんなことで悩んでたんだ。
I guess. I was afraid of moving forward. I feel pathetic just thinking about it.
情けなくなんかない。立派で尊敬できて、私のことを思いっきり甘えさせてくれる。私にとってかけがえのない大切な人だよ。
Touko.
涼介はもう私の人生の一部になってるんだから。そういうの全部一緒に考えていこうよ。悩みや怖いことがあるなら私が助けになってあげたい。守ってあげたいって思うよ。
She thinks the same way I do. One feeling after another pours out from my heart. Emotions I couldn't possibly communicate with just words fill up my entire being. I can't stop this flood of emotion. I want to communicate them to Touko right this very moment. I want to show you how I feel in another way too, can I? I showed you with words and that ring, so all that's left is action. I want you to know just how much I love you. I want her everything. And I'll offer my everything to her out of love. I gently take her by her left hand. The engagement ring glitters.
私も知りたい。何回でも確かめたくなっちゃうと思うけど。いい？
Let's do it. And cut. I'll see you in a second.
赤ちゃん、できてるかな。あ、でもドレス着るときにお腹が大きくなってるといろいろ困っちゃうかも。
I think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself. Let's take things one step at a time, like we always have. I gently hold her hand. The band of metal I can feel at my fingertips fills my heart with happiness.
そうだね。あんまり急ぐとせっかくの幸せが薄くなっちゃいそうだし。ゆっくりじっくり噛みしめないとね。
Let's become happy together first. It won't be too late to think about the future once we are at that point.
まあ十分に幸せなんだけど、これ以上の幸せってあるのかな。
We're gonna find out together, right? I bet there's still lots of happiness out there for us to find that we just don't know about yet. It feels like it's been a long time, yet also a short time. Since I fell in love with Touko and our relationship began, since the days we awkwardly showed our feelings for each other until today. A lot's happened. But the one thing that hasn't changed is that not a day's gone by where I didn't love Touko. I'm sure that we'll be even happier tomorrow than we are today. If we keep finding happiness like that, one step at a time, we can be the happiest married couple in the world.
一緒に歩いていけば絶対幸せになれるよね。だからこれからもずーっとよろしくお願いします。
Same here. I'll be in your care forevermore. We smile at each other. We hold each other, savoring our happiness, and drift off to a comfortable slumber.